Hey guys, what is going on? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Today we're looking at the best budget superstar MVPs that did just come out. Obviously they just dropped the part 2, so there's a lot more cards out there. There's a couple really good cards in the part 2, but we're going to go through, we're just going to take a look at which ones are the best ones. These are all my opinion, so they're not 100% correct at all. But with that being said, let's hop right into it. So starting off for 3,500 coins. Now, if you've watched my other video, Troy Apke was in the other one. Troy Apke. So he had 88 speed in his other one. He's got 90 speed with 91 acceleration, and he's 6'1". So straight up budget user right there. 90 speed, 91 acceleration, and 88 agility. His jumping is at I do believe his jumping is at 88. So he's got 88 jumping. Obviously, he's going to be user. You don't want to leave him alone. I mean, you can, but he might get burned because he just doesn't have play recognition or zone coverage or man coverage that well. But the 90 speed, 91 acceleration is absolutely phenomenal. Top of the game. I do believe that's top of the game. And he's just going to play phenomenal for you. I mean, it's Troy Apke. I mean, he's just a budget user card. But with that being said, let's head to the next free safety. The next free safety is going to be 78 overall, Darnell Savage. Now, he is a little bit better in the zone coverage and the man coverage, like the actual coverage stats. He's only down 2 speed, but he does have way better hit power at that 80 hit power. So he's going to be more of a free safety that you can use if you want to. He does have good hit power at the 80 hit power, but he also can be left alone, which is also what you kind of want in a free safety. He does have 86 jumping, so 89 speed, 87 acceleration with 70 zone coverage and 80 hit power. It's all around just budget beast. For a gold card too, that's really good, especially if you need a backup. He should be a really good backup for you. So would definitely recommend Darnell Savage for you. And now we're gonna head to the next card. Starting off for the 80s is going to be 80 overall Jessie Bates. Now obviously 15,000 coins kind of is a budget card, I do believe. They're ones that, you know, a budget card is anything that's cheaper than the most expensive cards. But 85 speed with 86 acceleration, 72 tackle with 75 play action, 77 pursuit, 70 man coverage, and 75 zone coverage with 65 hit power. For me, Jessie Bates always plays really good. He's kind of an up and coming free safety, up and coming safety in that matter. But he always plays good for me, especially last year he played good. So I would definitely recommend Jessie Bates. And he does come with Zone Hawk, I do believe. Yeah, he comes with Zone Hawk, and he has improved reaction and catch out in knockouts and flat zones. So that's the benefit of all these cards, is they actually have superstar and abilities, which is always just a benefit. I mean, even if you're just starting out, you can have someone that has the abilities, and we all know how OP abilities are. With that being said, though, he should play really good for you. I mean, he does have really good stats. Obviously not the greatest speed, but 85 speed is really good. And he does have 77 pursuit. So we'll definitely recommend Jessie Bates for you. And now we're gonna head to the next card. The next card is gonna be this this 80 overall Mike Gesicki. I think that's his name, Mike Gesicki. So the main thing is he's 6'6". Okay, so he's 6'6", but he comes with matchup nightmare, I do believe. So matchup nightmare, he's 6'6", and he does have 80 speed with 80 catching, 77 catching traffic, 81 spectacular catch. And he does have really good short route running at 77. Obviously, his run blocking is not great, but he's 6'6". He's going to be more of a possession guy, more of a guy that's actually a threat, kind of like a wide receiver out there with the 80 speed. Once again, it's not the fastest, but it's kind of hard to pass up on a card that's 6'6", and he's got 80 speed with matchup nightmare already built into the card. That's absolutely phenomenal. He should play really good for you. I would definitely recommend Mike Gesicki, and we all know how powerful offense is this year. So if you can get, you know, you have a really good shot at just scoring touchdowns straight up without being clamped on defense. So we'd definitely recommend Mike Gesicki for you. And now we're gonna head to the next card. So the next card is going to be this 81 overall Mike Williams. Now Mike Williams is he's kind of an underrated wide receiver out there for the Chargers. But with that being said, he does have improved catching on short passes inside the numbers and wins aggressive catch. So he does have a superstar ability, obviously. But the main thing is he's 6'4". He's got 85 speed with 79 jumping and 78 catching with 79 catch in traffic. He does have 84 spectacular catch as well, and obviously his route running isn't the greatest, but in the 70s, so which is really good. For 81 overall, I did compare him to the other cards. He does play really good, and he also is kind of around like what the other 80s are overall. And he's a little bit better than some of the 81 overall wide receivers. So would definitely recommend Mike Williams for you. He should play really good. 85 speed is not the greatest, but it's not the slowest too. And he is a bigger target at 6'4". So would definitely recommend him. And now we're gonna head to probably the best, probably the best superstar MVP card that came out. So the best superstar MVP card that came out, in my opinion, is this 81 overall Devin Bush. Absolute freak of a user. So 86 speed, 87 acceleration, 82 tackling, 76 play recognition with 85 hit power and 76 awareness. And he is 5'11", which is the downside, but he does come with downhill hit sticks, force fumbles, and reduced zone objectives in home stadium. I don't know what that will do, but he does have 86 speed, 87 acceleration. Everyone I've seen has used this card. This says he's absolutely actually good. And I do think he is better than Devin White for the user because he does have 85 hit power. So 85 hit power with 86 speed, absolutely phenomenal. Devin Bush's cards always play really good too. They play over their stats. I think his rookie premier card played absolutely phenomenal for me all year last year. So would definitely recommend Devin Bush. And now we're going to head to the next card. So the next user card, budget card, is going to be James Bradberry's 82 overall for the New York Giants. He's got 85 speed with 87 acceleration, 80 agility, 82 jumping, 78 play action, 70 man coverage, 74 zone coverage, 77 press. And the main thing is he's 6'1", so he's a bit taller, but he does have really good strength, I do believe, at 60. So 60 strength for a cornerback is very good. So you can play kind of your nickel, or you can kind of use him if you wanted to with that 85 speed. But he will have dominantly will win man press attempts, and he improved knockout man versus short routes. So we all know how OP man is right now. Obviously, there's a nerf coming for that this week. I think the Friday this week, but he should play really good for you. I mean, the card looks really good. His cards seem to play really good always too. I think not last year. I think like MUT 17 or MUT 18, he had a really good card, I do believe. But would definitely recommend this James Bradberry for you. Now we're gonna head to the final budget card, in my opinion, and probably the second best, or maybe even the best card on that came out for the Superstar MVP promo. And so the best offensive budget card, in my opinion, is going to be this 82 overall Kyler Murray. Now, obviously, you got Devin Bush on the defense, but you got 82 overall Kyler Murray on offense. So Kyler Murray does have come with grants perfect passing while on the run and consistent catching from running backs who beat their man coverage. For 19,000 coins, really good starting QB, 85 speed with 85 throw power, 77 throw accuracy short, 73 medium accuracy, and 79 deep accuracy with 81 throw on the run. Now, Kyler Murray's cards play really good. He's kind of like a little Lamar Jackson, and he's going to be an uprising star in the future. There's no doubt. Once again, he is a bit smaller, but that really doesn't matter at all. He's just got 85 speed, which is absolutely phenomenal, 85 throw power. For 20,000 coins, that's a really good budget QB. Obviously, you can get the Big Ben, but I do believe the Superstar MVP Kyler Murray should play really good for you. So, would definitely recommend Kyler Murray. And those are all my picks for the best Superstar promo cards that came out. Obviously, once again, all the 85s and all the offensive linemen are going to play really good for you just because they're offensive linemen. But with that being said, those are all my choices. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. These are all my opinions, so they're not 100% correct. But once again, thank you guys for watching.